Hey, Murraysville leaders, thank you so very much once again for spending a few moments with me and for taking time out of your day to do so. What a crazy, crazy time this has been. But as always, I am so grateful for all that you are doing to help make Jesus's church flourish during a time like this. It's true that our doors on Sunday morning are closed, but church is open and it's been open. And we've been doing the things that we do as followers of Jesus because of you. I'm struck with a few verses that are just bubbling out of my heart today. In 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 26, or excuse me, 25, this makes for harmony among the members so that all the members care for each other. If one part suffers, all the parts suffer with it. And if one part is honored, all the parts are glad. All of you together are Christ's body, and each of you is a part of it. And I'm telling you, the glue that has held Bridge City Church together is you. The group leaders, thank you. Groups have been going really, really good. Still, typically we've been over 100 in groups. I think this last week we had in the 80s again. I know a couple groups didn't meet, but thank you for continuing to meet through the end of the month. That is huge. This is the primary way that we care for people. You're it right now. You are my eyes and your God's ears and all the rest to help care for people. So thank you. We're bringing harmony to God's church with that. And team leaders, thank you so very much. Thank you to all those who have been giving food for the food distribution and money and finances for all those of you that have given so generously financially during this time. Thank you. For those that have even continued to give and be generous, even with your stimulus checks and tithing and giving and being generous. You have made a huge difference. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's continue to love one another and care for one another the great way that you've already been doing it. A couple things I wanted to let you know is that on Sunday mornings, we've been having at least a minimum of 41 people praying on Sunday mornings. I want to continue, keep this up. This is just another way to get more people connected and more people praying. So thank you to the prayer teams. If you would like to be on a prayer team to pray on Sunday mornings, typically about 45 minutes before the Sunday morning worship experiences that are provided, please let me know. I will direct you to one of these prayer leaders and love to have you praying. Thank you. And even for multiplying prayer leaders at this time, multiplying connection group leaders. Now is not the time to pull back from that. Now is the time to step forward with that. So thank you. Let's continue to apprentice and to John and Melanie. And we've been talking about ways that we can continue to apprentice, and we're going to continue to do so. Hey, this Sunday, my wife Natalie will be with me on Sunday morning, sharing a little bit. And we're also going to be doing some interviews with some ladies in the church. And they have some great, great things to share. You are definitely, ladies out there, you're going to love it. And so get ready for that. It's going to be absolutely superb. Rachel and a couple others from Murraysville will be leading worship. So thank you so much for that as well. And that is huge, huge. Hey, with groups, I want to let you know, people have been asking me, hey, Pastor, can we meet in person? This is the deal. With your group, you can meet in person. That's not a problem. But only to the degree that people are comfortable to do so. That means if people are not comfortable or they really do have a real fear, please don't push them away. Don't make them feel lesser. Don't tell them if they only had faith. We will not say any of those things. Maybe if a few people felt they feel uncomfortable, but they're still willing to maybe get on a FaceTime or a Zoom call while you meet, maybe they could do that. But continue to reach out to them. Everybody that's listed as a part of your group right now, even if they're not coming regularly, I'm still depending on you to care for them, to love them, to support them, to pray for them. So please continue to do that. That's making a huge, huge difference. So thank you for that. Uh, this coming week on Wednesday, our very own Gavin and John, Gavin Hassel, John Schaefer will be doing our midweek, and they're going to be kicking off this whole new deal we have going on understanding what we believe and why we believe it. And so they're going to be doing the midweek, but then also this is just to whet your appetite, to get some soup starter going in in all of our lives. Then you'll be able to log on to our website, and there's going to be multiple teachings that slowly are going to be uploaded there. There's going to be 3 total after this week. And then you can go in and learn, and you'll be able to download notes and go deep with doctrine and with what we believe. This is huge, so don't miss Wednesday. Cheer them on. Get in that chat and tell them how great they're doing. So excited about that. So that's huge. Leadership Connection is going to take place on Thursday. That's right, Leadership Connection this Thursday, next Thursday. It's going to be at 7:30 at night. It's going to be a Zoom call. So we're going to get all the leaders, not just of Murraysville, but across the whole church together. I'm going to share some things on leadership out of Joshua chapter 3 that I think you're really going to be encouraged by, and you're really going to be equipped by. Then we're going to have a good time doing what we always do at leadership. All the campus pastors will be sharing. And then I am going to give you a sneak peek at the State of the Union address that will be distributed on the Saturday after. So not this coming Saturday, but the following one. And I'm going to be sharing about plans on reopening. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek to those things, let you know how we're doing financially, let you know some things that we're plotting and planning as well. So please don't miss Leadership Connection. If you cannot make that for any reason, I totally understand if you can't, but please let me know. As always, just let me know, hey, I can't make it, I have to work, or this is going on, that's going on, etc. That's really, really huge. Just to give you an idea here, when it comes to reopening, I've been putting a lot of hours into learning law, learning what's acceptable, what's not, learning parameters, and trying to come up with the best way. I was on a call late last night with our executive team, just trying to navigate what this means and how we're gonna navigate this time. I'm just letting you know this. There's not going to become a date where we just open back up. This is going to take a process, and I'm going to share more of that on Thursday. I'm just letting you know that definitely this Sunday, we're going to keep doing online experiences. As a matter of fact, for the foreseeable future, online experiences are going to become a normal part of our life. Now, how we begin to gather and regather and how we begin to connect in the future, we're going to continue to work that out. And I'm going to share more about this week. I have a couple more meetings early next week, so I don't want to misspeak at this time. And trust me, things change rapidly. So I'm trying to watch what's happening. We're being prudent, and we're watching very, very carefully. But this is the deal. We need to continue to love one another. We need to continue to support one another, pray for one another. Let's continue to be Jesus's church. That's what we want to be. That's what we want to continue to be. So listen, thank you so very much for spending this time with me. If you want to forward this to anybody, any apprentices or anybody that you want to at Bridge City Church Murraysville, please do. Hope to see you at food distribution, or you're dropping off food or picking up, whatever you're going to do, praying for people. Love you so much. Have a great and awesome day. And thanks again.